Hello friend, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss on a detail what is the cash offer for my house. So we continue our video. What is cash offer on a house? A cash offer is an all cash bid, meaning a home buyer wants to purchase a property without a mortgage, loan or other financing. These offers are often more attractive to sellers as they mean no buyer financing fall through risk and usually a faster closing times. Have you received a cash offer on your homes? Are you considering making a cash offer or just want to compete with the buyer who do? This guide can help. If you are interested in a cash offer on your homes, Open Door can help. We will buy your homes directly with a competitive offer. How common are cash offers? Cash offers are probably more common than you think. According to the Atom's Data Solutions, cash sales nationally accounted for just over a quarter of all single-family homes and condo sales in 2018, so it's well below the cash offer peak. That was 38% in 2011. It's significantly higher than the recessions average from 2000 to 2007, which clocked in at 19%. This number varies by the city according to the same Adams Data Solution study. Metropolitan statistical areas among set 200 with at least 2 lakh populations and sufficient cash sales data, with the highest share of all cash purchasing in 2018 were Montgomery, Alabama 54%, Naples, Florida 53%, and Macon, Georgia 51%. Typically, cash offers tends to be more common in these areas. An investors or investment company is invested in the property. The buyer has just sold their previous homes and has sale proceeds to pull from. The seller has approached an iBuyer about buying the house. There are lots of competitions and a buyer wants to stand out. The property in the needs of repairs or renovations and it's attractive as a fix and flip home. Cash offers can crop up in any transaction, so know just those mentions above. If you are planning to buy or sell a house in the near future, it is important to be aware of these offers and how they work. How is home buying process different with a cash offer? With a cash offer on the table, the buying and the selling process is a little different than it would be with a mortgage involved. For one, the process is generally faster. There no mortgage applications, documentations or underwritings, and the buying typically does not need appraisals. As a buyer, you will still need to sort out the title, policy and insurance, provide proof of funds and sign closing documents, but according to the Redfin, you may be able to close in all cash offer in the titles as 2 weeks. For context, as of September 2019, the average mortgage loan took 43 days to close. Here are some other ways the process can differ with cash offer. Contingencies. There are usually fewer contingencies with a cash sales. Buyer does not need financing contingencies debts for mortgage loans, and there may be no needs for sales contingencies either. Some buyer may still want to inceptions contingency. Appraisals are typically lends mandated to do without the lender to buyer. Seller will not have to worry about them. There are some cases in which a buyer may still want to appraisal through, especially if they are an investor looking to guarantee returns. Closing. The closing is a process on a cash offer is much more simple. As a buyer, you will sign the settlement statement, titles, a deed, hand over the cashier's check or wire the money and receive your keys. Without financing is too. The paperwork is reduced significantly. Your closing costs are also lower since there are not any lender fees attached. Cash over considerations if you are buying houses. So, should you put in a cash offer on a house just because you have a lien does not necessarily mean it be the right move. So there can be advantages of making in all cash bid. There will be downsides too. Here are some pros and cons you should keep in mind as you make your decisions. Pros of making in a cash offer: they give you seller more significance. They can offer a faster closing period. Your credit score does not factor into the process. You do not need a home appraisal. You can save money over times, low interest payments. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos. Soon we will meet.